Prince Harry sat down with ITV's Tom Bradby on Sunday night in a UK-exclusive interview where he shared his views on his family, the monarchy and the media. However, viewers were quick to switch off, with many branding the interview nauseating and switching over to BBC One's Happy Valley. Taking to their Twitter accounts, Autumn Summers wrote, "See how long I can watch this before I launch the TV out the window #Harry the interview." Matthew Hayes commented, "OMFG, I'm shaking with rage already #Harry the interview," while at Nibofman simply stated, "Bored already. Switched off. #Harry the interview." At Max Barefoot said, "This is in such poor taste. The other family should have agreed nor denied this. He has gone rogue. #Harry the interview." At Ponspiller exclaimed, "Done already. CBA. Goodbye. Happy Valley is calling my name." Nicola Kilda fumed, 6 minutes in. "I'm not sure who's more nauseating, Bradby or Harry. Harry unashamedly dining out on his mother's death, again. Wonder who's made more money out of it now. The paparazzi or Harry #Harry the interview." However, not all were quick to judge, with Annie Matt praising, "Well done to Harry for speaking his truth. Feel sorry for him after all these years." Kicking off the interview, Tom jumped straight in with how Harry dealt with his mother's death and the bond he had with his brother, Prince William. Talking about the decision that was made for both the young boys to walk behind Princess Diana's coffin, Harry explained, "There's absolutely no way that I would let him do that by himself. And there's absolutely no way that he would let me do that by myself. It was if it was role reversal." There was a lot of conversations that happened around times like that, of which I wasn't part of, and William wasn't part of. He was probably more part of it than I was. The Duke of Sussex said he felt like he was unable to show any emotion in public after her death in 1997, and he had only shed tears when she was buried. Speaking on feeling as if he couldn't show emotion and the one tear he shed, Harry admitted, "I cried once, at the burial. Emmerdale exit for Dawn Taylor as she lands new role, and I go into detail, in Spare, about how strange it was and how actually there was some guilt that I felt, and I think William felt as well, by walking around the outside of Kensington Palace. There were 50,000 bouquets of flowers to our mother, and there we were shaking people's hands, smiling. And the wet hands that we were shaking, we couldn't understand why their hands were wet, but it was all the tears that they were wiping away." Harry also went into detail as to how disruptive his teenage years were, consuming a mixture of drugs. In the interview, Tom Bradby said, "There's a fair amount of drugs, marijuana, magic mushrooms, cocaine. I mean, that's gonna surprise people." Harry replied, "But important to acknowledge, with his memoir stating that taking drugs did not make him in the slightest bit happy." The interview with Bradby is the first of 4 broadcast appearances over the coming days, with the Duke also speaking to Anderson Cooper for 60 Minutes on CBS News on Sunday night, Michael Strahan of Good Morning America on Monday, and Stephen Colbert on The Late Show on CBS on Wednesday morning UK time. Harry, the interview is available to watch on ITVX.